Welcome back to the Momentum Sports Podcast. If you're new here, please consider hitting that like button and hitting that subscribe button. Comment down below your thoughts. Derek and I love talking about college sports, especially college football and college basketball. We're excited to get on to this next topic that you came here for. So let's get it. Well, Derek, we're ready for the college football playoffs. Let's talk a little bit, though, before we dive into that. Let's talk a little bit about what happened in Conference Championship Week that led us to this playoff bracket. You were saying you wanted chaos, and SMU loses to Clemson. That's exactly what happened. It looked like Alabama was in the playoffs, but just like that.
Yeah. Nope, they were out. I told you. I said, now if it was a significant win, I could see SMU out, but um, SMU fought back. They had a chance to win that. For a minute there, I was like, okay, maybe they're
Yeah.
not that good, but they're actually really good. And I would be surprised in the playoffs they pull off an upset and go and play Boise State. So we'll see what happens there. Uh, but because I think Penn State's overrated, I think the Big Ten's overrated.
Yep.
I'm just gonna keep saying that,
Weren't
and I'm not gonna have no proof for it.
weren't you the guy that was saying early on in the season that the Big Ten was the best conference, and I was trying to
Not
tell you that
anymore.
the SEC was the best?
I think there's two teams that are pretty good in the SEC. I think the rest of the SEC it's not. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, really, only two?
Yep. I don't think Tennessee's as good. I don't think Alabama's as good. No.
We are back, and we are ready to talk about the Heisman Trophy ceremony and potential winner. And at the time that we're recording this, is that tonight, Derek?
The Heisman. No. Hold on. Let me see
Right
here.
as we start recording,
I
right?
thought I thought I thought they I thought they always do that like the
I thought I
Heisman
saw something that said it was today.
ceremony. So the Heisman ceremony is December 14th. Yeah, Saturday.
Okay, so it's this weekend. Okay, good. Okay, I thought I had saw something. It may have meant next week, not tomorrow. I don't remember. Anyway, we're good. So we've got time to think about it. You know, one thing though that really sucks about the Heisman Trophy ceremony, not only is it a popularity contest, unfortunately,
Hmm.
I'm over here hating on the ceremony. No disrespect to anybody that wins the Heisman. I mean, you're still very legit if you get the Heisman, but the other thing is people can vote in the middle of the season. Like you can
Hmm.
vote far out from the actual ceremony itself. It's not a vote the day of. Now, a lot of people do that. They do vote right then and there on that day, but there's a bunch of votes that have already been put in. And I think that is just ridiculous. I don't know why it's set up like that. Again, that's kind of why I'm saying it's like a popularity contest, and it's serious, but there's like not so serious elements in it, which just kind
Hmm.
of makes it weird. And I don't know. Also, whenever McFadden got snubbed out of his, I kind of stopped taking it super seriously. But anyway,
How old were you when McFadden?
let's
Were you
just say
like
I've never
two?
taken it seriously because of what they did to
Were you
Darren.
like 2 years old when McFadden? I thought McFadden won the Heisman.
I know. That's because he should have won. No, Troy Smith won it.
Uh, what's wait. Okay, there is one robbery that Vince Young got robbed. I'm telling you that right now. But
Well, he lost. He
Mick,
he lost to what's his name? The run or Reggie Bush, right?
it says McFadden, a former Arkansas running back, was a two-time runner-up Heisman. Oh yeah, Yeah, that was like, oh, 2006. Man, you were like 2 years old. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, I was 10.
Yeah, I was like in my 20s, man,
Yeah.
in
No,
2006.
he was good, man. I was like, "What is football?" And I started watching. I was like, "This guy's awesome." And yeah, well,
Didn't do much.
they
He
gave it to
didn't
the
do much in the
popular
NFL.
Ohio State quarterback who got smacked in in the national championship against Florida. But Vince Young, he lost to Reggie Bush, right?
Yeah, that was bull crap.
Dude, I mean, like losing to Reggie Bush is one thing. Losing to Troy Smith, how relevant has Troy Smith been?
I don't know how relevant was McFadden.
He took Arkansas to like the top 5.
No, I'm talking about the NFL.
Oh, I'm talking about college. Like it just in general. I mean, I guess yeah, sure. Outside of just the NFL. Also in the NFL, if we're going to talk about the NFL, McFadden did have a lot of injuries, so it kind of, you know, when he did
At
play, he
least,
was legit.
at least
But
Vince Young was the had a winning record in the NFL.
oh yeah, the Titans.
Yeah, he got screwed.
No, I remember all that. But anyway, let's get a little bit back on topic. It looks like that we both have some things against the Heisman Trophy
Hmm.
ceremony here. Um, what was I gonna
We
say?
got to talk about the
Yeah.
Heisman candidates.
So yeah. So who do you got, Derek? Because I think that you've been a little bit more on top of this than I have, to be honest. Um,
Okay,
I'm biased on
there
who I
are
want.
there's four Heisman candidates. Okay,
Yep.
you got Dylan Gabriel from Oregon, the QB.
Yep.
You have Cam Moore, the QB from Miami,
Yep.
and then you got Travis Hunter from Colorado, and you have Genty from Boise State. And
Mm-hmm.
everybody know this is a two-man race. The
Yep.
others is just there for show.
Yep.
But
That's
if I
usually how it
look at
is.
now, I'm trying to find out if they have some kind of odds on who's going to win. You know how they usually have these.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you that. What are the latest odds? From what I've seen, it's been Genty, but I've seen a bigger push lately for Travis Hunter. Um,
Yeah. Well, no, it's lately it has been a push for Travis Hunter, but I can tell you this much: Venti is now starting to reel up there with Travis Hunter. It's supposed to be neck to neck, and it's
mm,
going to be interesting who wins it. Um, my heart of my what I want and what I believe are two different things. What I want is
yeah,
Ashton
I
Genty
think
to win the
yep.
Heisman.
You and I are in
And
agreement on
and
this one.
but what I believe is going to happen is Hunter is going to get it because I'm not saying anything bad about Hunter. Hunter's a great player.
Yeah, I
If
agree.
it was like last year or any other year, he would have won that. But you're going against a guy who's about to break Barry Sanders' record. Okay, a single season record.
Now it is
I
with
mean,
more games though, right?
yeah, it is one more game, but still, the amount of yards he has, the running backs that won the Heisman was around what he was running in
Right.
and
And
yards.
do you know?
So
Has
so
Genty had less carries?
and he has less carries too. Well, he had 32 carries this one. That they overdid him this time, but
Yeah, but
he
I
had
think
32.
overall hasn't Genty had less carries than Barry Sanders had, even through less
Oh
games.
no, 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 no.
Oh, Genty has had more carries.
Barry Sanders had a lot of more yards per game than Genty. If I believe, I'm not totally sure, but I think Barry Sanders had more like speed that helped him get more yards per
Yeah,
carry. So that's probably why. And then they always said Barry Sanders defied gravity. Okay, that's something Jitsi doesn't have. He didn't get there and start defying gravity. Like the person reminds me of Barry Sanders defying gravity is what's his name for the Atlanta Falcons? He was the running back for Texas. I can't think of his name.
Uh,
The running back for
Bijan.
Bijan Robinson comes close to defying gravity. He knows how to
S-
just move.
So, on Sports Illustrated, it says Heisman Trophy odds. Travis Hunter remains heavy favorite over Ashton Genty entering Heisman ceremony. See, so that's what I'm
Hmm.
saying is it just seems that there's been a big push for Hunter. Uh, the, the thing with this is Hunter has an NFL quarterback. Like Shador Sanders is supposed to be going to the NFL and will probably be drafted fairly high. Um,
Number one.
Ashton Genty literally is Boise State's offense. All respect to all the blockers and everything. They're doing solid. The other guys, but Genty literally scores most of the points. They're not
Hmm.
throwing touchdown passes. They're not throwing that often. Genty is the offense. Just like
Hmm.
McFadden was the offense for Arkansas. McFadden, Felix Jones, Peyton Hillis, all those guys. Um, this is just one dude. This is Genty. Like Genty is the offense, and that's what's crazy about this. I, I do think I want Genty to win, but I also believe that he deserves it. Um, just because Travis Hunter is a great player, but if you're talking about a player that causes your team to win, like is responsible for all those W's, I I feel like that Colorado could still win a similar amount of games without Hunter versus Boise State without Genty. No chance. No
Yeah.
chance. In my
Hmm. Well,
opinion.
here's the thing, and like I said earlier, Trevor Hunter is a great player. But I have to say, if he was on any other team, if Hunter was on any other team that didn't have Deion Sanders as a coach, hyping everything up, and does what he does to get things going,
Mm-hmm.
he probably wouldn't be up for the winning the Heisman. I promise you that. I really believe Genty will win because but with the spotlight on Dion and his talking and hyping things up, it, and his connection to Heisman voters,
Yeah.
because he has those connections, and because he used to be
That's a
in the
good point.
media, and he's able to talk to these people and say, "Man, you should really and really try to hype this up." While he's talking to them, and that helps a lot. And that's not something that they got. It is what it is,
That's a
you
good
know.
point. Yeah, and
You
see,
know,
that's
but
what I mean by the popularity contest here. I feel like voters can be swayed, and here you and I are getting swayed too. I mean, it's very subjective. It's just one of those things that it's not really an analytical vote. It's a subjective. Who do you like more? Even kind of guy, and at the end of the day, these guys are both elite players. And
mhm,
it's going to be really interesting that, regardless if Genty wins it or not, or if Hunter wins it or not, I think Boise State is going to play really well in the playoff, and they're going to give it a lot. And I think that Genty will have a big game. And I think that there's going to be some teams that are going to try everything in their power to stop him, and they won't be able to. I think he's going
mhm,
to have a big game regardless of the outcome.
mhm, yep. But anyways, I think we're good here, right?
Well, so you're officially saying that you would vote for Genty, but
Hmm.
you think Travis Hunter is going to win.
Yep,
All right.
I really do.
Well, we'll just have to see what happens after Saturday night. Saturday night, right? Saturday night.
Hmm.
Yep, Saturday night. So we'll see what happens.
Yep.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you got this far, please consider hitting that like button and commenting down below with your thoughts. We'll see you guys in the next video.